Okay, so now we come to the type conversion. So what happens sometimes that you are declaring one variable and it is converted into some other type of variable. So this is called type conversion, that you have declared data type of value of some type and it is being converted. Sometimes what happens that it is automatically done and sometimes we do it. So when it is automatically done, we call it implicit type conversion, and when it is explicitly done by the programmer, then we say it is explicitly done, or it has been explicitly done. So what happens that type conversion or type casting, it is also called type casting, refers to changing an entity of one data type into another. An example can be like float you want to convert into double, character you want to convert into integer, or integer you want to convert into character. So if you are increasing the size to the next data type, then it can be done automatically. No need to do anything. For example, float to double, it will be done automatically. Nothing happens. But character to integer can also be done automatically. But if you want to reduce the size, because integer is of 4 byte and 8 byte, and you want to convert it into character, which is of 1 byte, it means you will lose some information. So in this case, it is explicitly done by you, not by the program itself or the compiler itself. But it also give you warning that you are reducing the size of the integer, so it may create problem, or you may lose the information like that. So according to your requirement, you should be very careful when you are doing these conversions in your program. Okay, so implicit conversion and explicit conversion, so automatically done. Implicit conversions are automatically done. They are done by compiler on its own conditions. Type conversion take place to avoid loss of data, or it is called promotion, because you are increasing the size of the data automatically. So it is a promotion. You are not creating any problem. The only thing you are doing, you are using more memory space now. Upgrade it to the larger data type automatically. Like bool will convert to the character, character will convert to the short integer will convert to the integer, may convert to the integer, then unsigned int may convert to the long, then unsigned integer, then long, like that it will happen. So it is towards the increasing size of the data type. It is called typecasting. Okay, it is user defined. The programmer who is writing the program, it is defined by that person, and you do it by using this thing. Okay, you have this expression or variable, and then you place these brackets, and in this you write what this expression you want to convert into. Okay, so we will see the example of it like this. So if you see here that I have here 3 variables, character c equals to a, m is integer. When I am converting c into m, so character c is of 1 byte, m is of 4 byte, and I am able to do it directly. So there is no problem because 1 byte is going into 4 byte. Okay. Now, but in the next case, what happens? I am writing here int I equals to 5, int j equals to 1. Then I am saying float x equals to 1.0. Then I am saying float y, I have declared it. So now I am saying y equals to x divided by I. Okay. So you will mathematically see that it will give you output %f y, then y equals to j divided by I. So it will be y equals to 1 by 5. So y equals to 0. Reason is when you are dividing two integers, then you will get the output as integer. Okay. So if you want to divide two integers and want to get output in float value, so at least one value you should make float value. That is what is being done in the second case, where y equals to float j divided by I. Here I have made j as a float value, and so I will get the y as a float value, which actually I want. Okay. So if you print these values, you will see this is the output which you are getting. That in the first case, no. So this is, I think, previous code output. Okay. So if you run this thing, then you will get the output. Means as discussed in these comments according to the requirement.